Welcome to Salt Lake City, everybody. I'm up early at 7 a.m. I'm still on East Coast time doing our morning coffee run, and Jennifer's giving a program today with Pictureline, and should be pretty cool. It's sold out. Going to be inspiring other photographers on environmental portrait photography, and should be a really exciting day. So look forward to sharing all that's ahead. We were up at 3 a.m. to catch an early flight out of Hartford, and we're headed out west. Evoke Creative has invited Jennifer out to give a sold-out program on environmental portrait photography. And our schedule allowed, so I'm tagging along.
I just want to say thank you to Pictureline for all of their hospitality. It's been an incredible experience meeting and sharing ideas and inspiration with so many wonderful people. Not only were the gardens and the atmosphere just absolutely stunningly gorgeous, but then having the ability to come see Pictureline in person, wow. The store is just so impressive. It's beautiful, it's ergonomically designed, and let me tell you, you can find anything you could possibly need in one.
Water-activated light is attached to each vest. If necessary, we'll distribute additional light vests for children who weigh 35 pounds or less.
The flight in is absolutely gorgeous, and as a lifelong snowboarder, I'm always drawn to the mountains anyway. And so to have an opportunity to spend a little bit of time in Utah, I'll take it each and every time. We're completely jet lagged at this point, so we're just gonna check out the town a little bit, have a couple of beers and a bite to eat, and then maybe just explore a little bit before crashing early.
Welcome to Salt Lake City. I'm really excited to do a program on environmental portraits here for Pictureline. So beautiful city, beautiful weather, and I can't wait to meet all these incredible photographers.
We stumbled upon this awesome fountain, and the cool thing about Micro Four Thirds is I've always got a camera with me, and so here a Lumix G9, just capturing a little clip for Charlie Fine Art Fashions. So it should be a pretty cool day. Out for my morning coffee run, and then we'll see what the day has in store. Last night we crashed a little bit early because we caught a early morning flight, had to get up at 3 a.m. and now we're just pretty exhausted.
Good to go.
Let's do it. We are on our way to Jennifer's program. We just had an amazing lunch and great conversation, and should be a pretty exciting afternoon. It's about a 4 or 5 hour program, so
I'm really looking forward to sharing inspirational ideas, the way that I particularly, express myself artistically, and, just show people some opportunities when it comes to posing and creating beautiful imagery and environments that are breathtaking, but sometimes can be overwhelming when you step into the situation.
you're in the moment. Showtime.
It's funny because when you're working in environments like this, you are so surrounded by incredible beauty, where you're trying to figure out what am I gonna do? What am I gonna hone in on? Because there is absolutely endless options, but really lighting and the concept of why did they pick this place to get, married or engaged or to have their photo shoot here? You want to include the landscape and the environment. So, I think that we're going to really showcase so many different scenarios to showcase not only the city, but also these beautiful landscapes of nature and natural habitat. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I think that in the digital age, we really, I encourage you to print your photographs. The screen is great, but the reality is the print on the wall reminds people of how beautiful their life is and who created that beautiful photograph. I want to talk about the concept and the idea of having to get a lot of things done in a short period of time. I'm not sure about you all, but a lot of times I have like a catering manager or a party planner saying, okay, you have 15 minutes. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, I'll take 5. You know, like I want to make sure that everybody's happy and everybody's, you know, really satisfied with all their photographs. But I'm going to show you a couple of tips and techniques that you can do in a very short period of time.
We don't always get a lot of time with our clients in front of the camera, and so learning to do things quickly and understand how to achieve a lot in a very short period of time is very important, and that's one of the things that we decided to showcase today.
When you have the ability to have strobe, you have so many opportunities. Like today we're going to be in shaded areas where the mountains are bright in the distance or the city's bright in the distance, and you want to balance that. You want people to look good in their photographs, and you don't want it to be amateur. You want it to be that step above, because you want people to pay money for your photographs. I would imagine that's why you want to be a photographer.
Town wakes up a little bit earlier than I'm used to, but I found the spot, Eva's Bakery, German chocolate. Thought we'd just check it out and spend the day kind of croissant, checking out Utah, having some fun.
It's such a beautiful place. I mean, we don't get this opportunity all the time to see gorgeous mountains and such beautiful landscapes. So it was, I guess, a great opportunity to take advantage of today.
Yeah, so just one extra day out here, and Jennifer's got some new Charlie Fine Art fashions here. We have new silhouettes, of course, which we mentioned in our last chapter, but we're gonna get out and photograph and film some of them today, just play around. And we're looking forward to, you know, just testing these garments out, putting them through the paces, making sure that they're made to last. They're definitely beautiful.
I love them. I think it's great to have different silhouettes and all different styles for everybody. I've gotten a lot of personal compliments from friends just because I happen to have the dresses and have been wearing them, so I love wearing them.
So we're just trying to decide what we're going to keep and what we're going to do. Our goal actually is to do it a little bit differently and make these limited edition, where they're only available for a very short period of time, and that way they're very unique and everybody gets something that's very original. We've been out to Utah to snowboard at Snow Basin, but we've never actually been to Park City, so we thought we'd get out and just check that out, have a little bit of lunch, and turns out it's busy. They've got an art fair going on and lots of art galleries, which was really cool to see. All right, so what do you think, Park City?
Park City is an awesome spot.
I'd like to come back here. Yeah, wintertime, we're gonna come back to Park City.
Yeah, if you are definitely a skier, a lover of the wintertime, or just even want to hang out in a cool environment in the summer, this is definitely a
busy place, right?
nice, relaxed vibe.
What's up, everybody? We are at the Bonneville Salt Flats, just taking a day and doing a little shoot for Charlie Fine Art Fashions. Got a new fashion line, all lined up with all the new paintings and new silhouettes and colorful, lots of characters in them, pretty fun.
So this is the perfect spot to do all of the photos, being that it's like a winter wonderland in like the desert sun.
Yeah, it's 100 degrees, but
so crazy. So I suggest if you are in Utah, you definitely need to check this out.
Panasonic Lumix has come such a long ways over the years, inventing mirrorless in 2008 and 4K when we moved in with the Lumix GH4 for video, and now with the launch of the Lumix S1, S1R, S1H, we're just seeing so many cool opportunities and a camera company that's just willing to do more on the spec side than any other manufacturer was willing to do. And it's really pushing the industry forward. So we're excited to be Lumix ambassadors. We're thrilled that we moved over to Lumix so many years ago because we do have a shared vision. As an artist, I want to be able to create the way I want to create when I want to create it, whether that be amazing stills, slow motion video, working in 24p for independent film, and of course have log profiles available as well. And that's why Lumix really stood out to us. They're giving us the tools to create any way that we wish, anytime that we want to, in one single camera body. And how was Salt Lake?
Salt Lake was fantastic. It's been a great experience, and I can't wait to come back. I mean, if you haven't visited Utah, I highly suggest it, especially if you're a photographer, because photographers really have a paradise. I mean, you've got so many incredible opportunities, so it's been fun.
Our channel focuses on creativity, living the dream, and a positive outlook. Subscribe and join us. Go behind the scenes via our vlog, but also learn from us via tech talks, tutorials, and reviews from the perspective of two full-time artists at work.